What's happening, Virgo? Thank you so much for joining me. Let's do a three-card tarot spread for you guys and find out what's happening, or at least get some more information about it, because I guess you already know what's happening. In this reading, it's for mid-November 2019. Okay, I'm in the Rider-Waite deck. It's the Radiant Rider-Waite. It's a bit smelly because I'm trying to give up smoking at the moment, and because I'm smoking a lot less and sometimes not at all for ages, I can actually now smell how smelly everything is around me. So there's something revelatory going on in my life. Let's see what we can reveal for you guys, Virgo. And the first one out of the deck, number 5, the Hierophant. So this is very close to whatever's going on with you guys at the moment, whoever you are. It's about really... See these crossed keys here? These are a symbol, in some ways, of the gates of heaven, and they're sort of the keys to the universe as well. So is there a spiritual character that you need to turn to, or that you've already turned to, who can actually help you lead the way? You never really know for sure about spiritual characters and spiritual teachers. It's about a gut feeling. It's where you are in your heart with those teachings. So I'm not saying, don't question it. Certainly question it. That's the healthy thing to do. But it's number 5. We're kind of on the numerical journey. We're kind of halfway through. Disappointments, that kind of thing can come in. But talk to someone who knows about it, or just talk to your own higher self if you need to. Okay, the Hierophant there, kicking off this reading for the sign of Virgo, mid-November 2019. The next card out of the deck for you guys is the 2 of Pentacles. So, really quite positive when we get the Pentacles. It's very early in the Pentacles journey being number 2. But this character is managing to balance these Pentacles very adeptly. And it's not easy either. He looks like he's really kind of having to move around a lot to keep things in balance. So there's some work to do there if that work's not already going on, because middle card is very much the heart of the matter, really. But what's helping him more than anything to keep those Pentacles in check and to actually be able to hang on to them is the figure of 8 there, the mystical figure of 8, the 8 of eternity, and the 8 that says, as above, so below. So there is something divine around to help you, and there would be, really, because we've had this one come in, the Hierophant, the Hierophant. I don't know how you pronounce that in your part of the world, but I try and do it both ways, really, because why not? And, speaking of doing things both ways, there we have two very different expressions of the pentacle, but actually being controlled, actually more or less in balance, because this character is dancing about keeping things going the right way. So it might be hard work, Virgo, but you can do it. You most certainly can. The universe never throws stuff at us until we are ready to handle it. The third card out of the deck for you guys is number 9, and it's the Hermit. Now then, he's shining that light. He doesn't look a terribly happy character, but the light is shining and he holds it in his hands. So really, he's more in control than he feels, Virgo. But maybe you need to go into yourself, really, to find the energy and to find the will to keep on doing this, because it's far from over, this balancing act. But you do hold the answers firmly in your hands, and it's not looking to me like you're going to drop anything anytime soon. So take that rest, be the hermit, look inside yourself for the answers, and just you can trust that things will be okay until you come back. You might want to ask the angels or say a prayer or whatever you like to do in that direction to make sure that things stay on track. Now then, let's go into the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell and find out a little bit more. Let's ask for some more significance in this reading for Virgo, mid-November 2019. And what have we? Awakening. There's 2 together. I'll have to do them both, which will be a pleasure, of course. First one out, Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Now that is an interesting one, Virgo, because it's not always the easiest thing in the world to desire and to enjoy integration with other people, particularly excuse me, particularly when you like to have things your own way, and actually everybody does. That isn't a Virgo thing I'm picking up. Everybody does. But look, this character is very much supported, and we see the crescent moon there, showing that maybe it feels at times like that universal support has come to a bit of a lull, but that it's a cycle and it's on its way back in. Also, what popped out just then, Keepers of the Earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. There's not much more I can say about that, really, but it's a fact, and it plays in to me, to my way of thinking, it plays into the Two of Pentacles there, actually, because there is something about that figure of 8 showing some kind of divine intervention, some kind of divine help with what you're doing. Okay, so we started off with the Hierophant, and we ended up with the Hermit, and along the way there was quite a balancing act to do. So particularly when we get the Hierophant at the beginning of a thing, there is something spiritual going on, and it might be very good to talk to someone who knows all about that stuff, knows how to make things happen, or at least can give you some good guidance on how you can make things happen. Because the most important thing in any of these readings is not just the interpretation you put on it, but letting it actually play out in your life and actually letting it be you. Okay, thanks very much for watching, Virgo. I will be along with more very soon. Meanwhile, have a fantastic mid-November 2019. Even though it's Mercury retrograde, things can and will be good. Okay, thumbs up please if you've enjoyed it. Leave me a comment, we'll share the journey, and share me around the internet a bit if you can as well. Help me get the word out, it goes a long way. Meanwhile, peace.